Shocktoberfest. First time I've ever been here, really excited. Hearing loads of stuff about this over the years, really. Excited?
Yeah, it's looking awesome already. We literally just got here and the atmosphere is wicked. It's very busy tonight.
Yeah, it's a Friday night, so obviously it's going to be busy. It's the only night we can really do. But it's kind of good to get to these events when it's going to be busy, just to see how the batching is going to be. The big thing about these Halloween events is how is the batching, how many people are in the group, plus how long are they like leaving in between. That's going to be the main thing. There's 10 haunts to do tonight. We don't know what order we're going to do them in, so we're just going to go with the flow. We've got fast passes for 6 scare mazes, so we're going to do the ones we want to do the most. So let's go. So we've just literally got our wristbands. These are for our photo passes. We've got our cards, so let's have a look at the cards. So like I say, we have got the fast passes, fast track called. So we've got Cellar, the Island, Coven, Wastelands, Elements, the Hayride.
What the hell?
We've got Hayride, Elements, Chop Shop, Creepy Cottage, Circus of Horrors, and Clowns.
That is a lot.
So, first of all, we're going to try is Cellar. No queue for this, it seems. Well, it wasn't just before we did that bit to camera.
And everyone joined.
Now everyone's jumped in. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. The Cellar Imprisoned. So that was Cellar Imprisoned. What do you think, Joe? First one?
I thought that first starting the night off, that was pretty good. Got some good scares in there. Those are just like creepiness, like jumping out behind, like whispering down your ear and following. We were at the back of our batch as well. There's only 7 people in our group. I thought that was pretty good.
Really long, like really long.
Because I was like, where's the actual exit?
So I was really impressed, just like as being like, you know, a kind of a filler maze, that is still like a really good standard. I mean, the only criticism I have was I don't really know what we was in. It was just a bit like hashed together, weren't it? It wasn't.
It was like a house kind of thing, and then it was like strobes and cages.
Yeah, that cage room needed a bit more smoke in it, because it was just like you could just see everything in there. But no, it's good for a starter maze. Very happy. So yeah, let's take you around as we go to our next one. Like I say, we're kind of doing this off the cuff. We don't really know where we're going.
We haven't really sussed it out yet. This is mostly like the main court area.
Yeah, this is. You've got a live band on over there, which is really good. I mean, just the scale of the event is pretty mental, really. You've got rides.
All the food smells.
Food smells really good. It's a very busy night tonight, so we're going to take a look round here. I don't know, have you got anything in mind you want to do now?
I do want to do the hay rides quite early, I think.
I know that's around there. Personally, I feel like if we've got a fast pass for that, we can do that whenever.
Or maybe just the next maze we see with a short queue. We queued less than 10 minutes for that, which was really good. So if we see one with a short queue, just
that one's stuck in the corner though. I don't think many people know it's there. I think people walk past it.
It's quite good, isn't it?
So, we got a ghost train there. I think it's £4 on ghost train, but it's pretty good. We got a bar there. We got Twisted, which I believe is like a clown maze over there. I really like the facade of that. That looks really cool. That's another maze, yeah. We got some nice signage around here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that's meant to be a little bit like the welcoming.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Wasteland.
There's Wasteland. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Like, let's have a look.
The design level here is amazing.
That's the island there then. Right next to Wasteland Penitentiary. And I believe there's a lot of shows on, so they have a show out here. It's quite good, it's got food vans like everywhere, haven't they?
Literally everywhere, yeah. And none of them have got big queues, which is good.
Yeah. No, this is like an area, no, this is.
Oh, okay.
Got actors.
Oh my goodness.
Hang on. No. Hello. Oh.
I'm sick in the head. You're sick in the head. Who's looking at me in there? Everybody loves me tonight. Do you guys want to come through?
Just got people following me now. Hello.
You're going the wrong way.
I'm just looking around.
Oh no.
Okay, hi. We get it. Oh, We're getting double teamed here, Joe.
Literally everywhere. Oh, honey. Oh, dear. Ah, you scared of Roxy. Oh, Roxy. Go on, Roxy. She's made a friend.
Thanks. What do you want to do now? You said you wanted to save that one.
No, but knowing there's no queue.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys leaving?
Hello. Yeah, it's too much. Too scary.
Naughty court number, I do naughty things.
No, I'm getting chased. Those guys are
So we got a slingshot.
That's mental.
Will you do that, Joe?
Absolutely not.
I might have a go later if you have time.
You can do it.
So this is Chop Shop. So this is the one I'm looking forward to a lot as well. Chop Shop mazes, anything like this, where, you know, anything
That's
like
your worst one, isn't it?
Leatherfacey, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah, they get me a lot. So
That's a big queue compared to what we've seen elsewhere.
yeah, but it's okay because we've got fast passes. That's what they're there for. So yeah, maybe we should try doing Wastelands. Okay, so we just come out of Wastelands Penitentiary.
I thought the end scene really freaked me out.
I've never seen strobes like that really. Where
I felt like I was walking backwards at one point. Like I actually felt like I was a glitch. It was
very trippy strobes. But on the whole, man, like I feel pretty disappointed to be honest. Like there's so many people who said that this is an amazing scare maze, and it wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong. But
it wasn't mind blowing.
It wasn't standard. I mean, honestly, like the theming outside and everything. And I want to see the show later. That's really good. It comes as like a whole package, but on the whole, like I don't think it was like.
Well, we were geared up for that to be the worst one in terms of scares for the whole night, and if it is, then it's going to be a second night.
It was very bright in there. It wasn't dark enough.
You could see every actor.
Street
actors outside.
The street actors are amazing.
Yeah.
Like that is the best theming I've seen at a UK like scare maze, like Halloween attraction. The whole area is cool, but scare maze itself, I'd pass on that over doing it again, to be honest. Maybe doing it in less of a group would be better.
I was expecting that one to turn mental at one point.
Yeah.
It did turn mental because of the strobes, but not in terms of scare.
To me, the strobes is too much. Like, it was cool for a little bit, but the fact that you're just walking around it constantly, I was like, I wasn't really enjoying it. Like,
yeah, it's got to the point where you're done.
And I could see the actors just walking about, but if the strobes aren't the main thing, like it's just not for me. I mean, it's just not one that's for me. And I guess it depends what you find scary, but yeah. Just spotted the shows going on in Wasteland. That looks sick.
Street actors are the best ones I've seen yet. Do you want to do Chop Shop or do you want to do Twisted Clowns?
Chop Shop.
Chop Shop.
I need a scary ass maze right now. I'm such a wimp and I haven't jumped once. So we need to go do Chop Shop. I will definitely jump in that.
That is the face and the tone of a man who wants a scare.
I want to scare them. I want to be scared out of my mind.
We should ask if we can have front this time. I think that'll make a big difference.
If we do fast pass, they might
get to the front.
Might get to the front.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Let's go.
Chop Shop.
That was cool though. That was really. We only saw the end of it, but that was very, very.
Yeah. So we got to come back later and see the full thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Heading over to Chop Shop. And that is an epic queue. Look at that entire tent.
I hear the chainsaws.
I can smell the chainsaws.
Mate, think about their like gas bill. Like, how much gas do they use? Or all the petrol? Yeah. Gas.
How much gas do they use here, man?
Like gas in your stove, doesn't that like?
Yeah, those pyrotechnics are probably gas.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
I thought you meant the chainsaws.
All of it combined.
Americanisms.
Yeah, all of it combined.
Just look at this, man. It looks so cool. Got the searchlights over there.
You can't beat the atmosphere.
The atmosphere is epic. We decided against staying over tonight, so Sean is driving back, but I know 100% next year we're coming back, we're getting a hotel, we're both drinking, we're having a good time.
100%.
So Chop Shop, we're going to fast pass this because that is an insane queue now, like the entire tent is full.
We'll see what the fast pass is like.
The fast pass, I can see it, it's just there. So the fast pass is about what we've just been queuing for the other two.
Yeah.
So it's definitely getting busier. Now it's gone 8 o'clock, so we've had another batch of people in now.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Let's go.
So we just come out of Chop Shop. How was that, Joe?
My heart's still pounding, that really got me.
Mate, that must be, it must hold the record for the most amount of chainsaws.
Yeah, every corner, and we got at the front of that one, and it was terrifying.
It was mad, it was mad.
Every corner you turn around, see someone jumping at you, and then it's just the chainsaws, so many chainsaws.
I asked for scares, and I pretty much got me there. Like, I don't know how, mate, like, you can tell when it's like, it's pretty light in there as well, so you can tell when it's a different person. And that was just like so many chainsaws, so many people in there. Very, very good. I like that one. It got me scared.
And at the very end as well, I was watching one chainsaw as I kind of like went round it, turned around straight into another one. Oh my god, I never screamed so loud.
That's it, really. I think the only thing that's missing really is a bit of atmosphere. Me and Joe disagree here. Like, I just don't think like it's very. All the mazes today, except for Cellar, have been like very light and bright. You can see people coming like a mile off. So that's
a lot of the creepiness does come when they come out of the shadows, isn't it? And you don't know where they are.
And the mute, there's no like foreboding music and just things that make you a bit more scared than just like full on just like shouting at you. You know what I mean? That was my favourite one so far. Yeah. So 3 down. That was my favourite one so far. So I mean, what do you want to do now? Should we do the island? Let's see if it seems we're here.
I kind of want to do Twisted Clowns first.
We're going to go and do Clowns.
And then probably Island.
And then probably Island, and then we'll go see what happens. I know that Island I've heard is very, very long, so we're going to try that, so let's go. So you just come out of Twisted, how was that, Joe?
Twisted Clowns, I love that. I was right at the front. I thought it was great. The sets in there, all like the crazy artwork with the 3D glasses, so trippy. It was really good.
There's a lot of like elevations and stuff with the flooring.
Funhouse vibes. They got Trummel Tunnel in there too, which was
Trummel Tunnel was good. I like that.
But there was a bit in the middle lacking the actors. There was a part I was like, where are the killer clowns?
There was like no one for ages.
And then it kind of ramps up towards the end, so hit or miss, I guess. But I really enjoyed it.
Just need more actors in there, but maybe it's on a break. But the only one we've done like that is, I can't remember what it's called, but there was that York Scare Maze. And
that one was so good.
And that was like a 3D clown maze, but they were like blended. They wore what was on the walls, so they were like blending into the walls.
And then they appeared, and that was scary.
That was really scary. So that's the only one I've got to compare it to, really. But it's been quite a while that I don't really know which one was better, really. But that was good, though. I enjoyed that.
It was really
It's just good fun, isn't it? Really.
Good fun.
I wouldn't say there was any. Actually, no. I lost my hat.
Yeah, with the air thing.
Yeah, so that's probably the biggest. That was so funny. That was.
Why they went like this? I turned around and Sean's hair, his hat's gone, and his hair's just like.
Because you got the 3D glasses on, like when I was walked into this room, I just saw this floating face, and I was like, "That's so creepy." Yeah. And then she just got up and then just sprayed me with a gun, and my hat went flying off. So that was good.
The whole room went because I got it as well.
Did you?
Yeah, it wasn't just the gun. She must have timed it.
Oh, maybe.
The whole room went.
Or maybe it was a powerful gun.
Yeah, maybe.
You was right next to me.
Maybe. I kind of think do it island fast passing, then that's this side done.
And then say Creepy Cottage till last.
Yeah, because we've got one more maze to do that we haven't got a fast pass for, so we're trying to work out what's best.
It's going off in Wastelands.
Yeah. They told us that show goes off every 15 to 20 minutes, so we're going to come back later and hang out there to see the full thing. So,
so next up is the island. You get stuck?
Yeah, the chainsaw guy come out and just like cornered us. No!
Okay, so we just come out of the island. What do you think, Joe?
I really liked that one.
Yeah.
Like, it was long. There were some places that were lacking actors, but In terms of set design and creepiness and atmosphere, like every corner you turn in is like, oh, it's so creepy.
Oh my god! I come out of nowhere.
Yay!
Aren't you lucky? Shut the gate behind us. Keep all the baddies out. Look at us go.
There you go. So, anyway, what I was saying was, there was severe lack of actors in there, but in terms of like atmosphere, creepiness, set design, everything, that was the best. Like, I wouldn't say there's it's not, that's the thing, man, it's not always about scares and just plunging someone in there with a chainsaw to scare you. It's actually, a lot of it's to do with atmosphere.
How
and
it makes you feel as you're going through.
And that was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. Like I say, it does need a lot more actors in there. I feel like if you can't get the actors, don't make a maze that long.
Yeah, exactly. Either shorten the maze or loads more actors in there, and that would be like way.
That'd be so good. That'd be such a good maze.
The chainsaw at the end got me though. There's a corridor to get through, and he cornered me. I was like literally back into the girls behind. It was. Yeah,
that's like a perfect room to have a chainsaw in.
Exactly. When they trap you in there.
But very, very good. Very creepy atmosphere. It was basically about like an island that was a test facility. And it was like, there's like half monkey, half humans and stuff.
That was kind of the vibe.
So, yeah, but very good at the end of the day. Really like that one. So I think we're going to get something to eat now.
I think food first, then come back to the hayride.
So you basically, at the end of the island, you come out right next to the Horrorwood Haunted Hayride. We've got loads of acts out here tonight.
You again. I missed your face. I like it.
He was vicious.
They just back you into a corner.
Noodles. How are they? Joe had, what is it?
Sweet and
sour. I had black bean sauce. Pretty good actually. The chips are really nice, really crispy.
Like skins on fries, aren't they?
Yeah. So, we're sat in like the main area with the entrance, where the sign's over there. And the stage is like right there.
Get into that mouth. Just need a show now.
Yeah. Like I say, the atmosphere here is like so good, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, it's wicked. Yeah. We've got loads more food stands around here. Oh, mac and cheese. We didn't even know these were here.
We should have looked at the.
Man. They got the saloon bar as well, which was awesome. That looks really cool. So we can have another beer there later. And it keeps going on, man. Oh, there's Coven 13 over there.
Oh, we've got Elements.
Elements. That's what I said, Elements.
Sounds like Elements.
Elements.
Creepy Cottage.
Creepy Cottage, escape rooms, hog roast, pick a mix. I think they got pick a mix.
There's some horrors.
There's the Circus of Horrors tent, awesome.
Another stage.
Another stage with another band. Oh no! That's the Coven.
That's the Coven.
Yeah, the queues are epic now. The hay bale ride is 75 minutes now, which is crazy. So we've still got three fast passes left.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to queue for one. So we're going to queue for one at the end of the night. That's how it's worked out, which is fine because I guess once you're in the queue,
Which is the hooded maze? Because I might just miss that because I don't like the hooded mazes.
I have no idea which one. Have to find out. Should we do the hay bale now?
Yeah, let's do the hay bale. Get that done.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this one ever since I first saw it.
Yeah,
It looks wicked, doesn't it? Never done anything like that before on a tractor, so it'll be good.
I've been on a tractor before.
Never been on a tractor. So there's the tractors coming back in. It's so funny.
How many tractors they've got?
How many tractors you got here? That's how they load you up. Let's go see then. We're going to use Fast Pass for this, obs, because it's so... Oh, there's the photo points. god. These are all photos. No photographers though, I guess you take your own then.
Yeah. These are got family booths.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. Oh, they are photo booths!
That's what I just said.
Oh, can we do them?
Yeah, you can do it now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so we just come out of Coven.
Yeah.
What is it? Something like the Circle of Nine or Coven? Something.
I don't even know. Just
Coven
Coven
of
13.
Coven of 13.
Yeah, no, I think.
That was my favourite, mate. 100%.
Loved it in there.
So much atmosphere.
So creepy.
Really creepy. I thought there's a bit in the middle where you're kind of going through the, what do you even call them? You know,
Like the inflatable sides.
inflatable sides.
Pushing through.
Went on a little bit too long, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good. I love that effect of the lasers on the smoke.
Yeah. Really long maze again. That was like Island, but better.
Yeah, and the finale in there was amazing.
Finale was so good. I won't spoil it.
Well, unexpected.
Really, really, really cool. Really enjoyed that. So before that, we did
Horrorwood
Hayride.
Horrorwood Haybale.
Haybale?
Ride.
Yeah. It's actually going on the back of a tractor. That was really good actually. A lot of fun. It wasn't like scary. It had some cool effects.
Yeah.
It was just got good like interaction really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. And it was kind of studio tours vibe, wasn't it? Which was cool. I like that.
Yeah, that was really fun. Definitely worth doing. 75-minute queue though, that's mad.
That is crazy.
I'm so glad we got fast passes.
That's half your night really,
that's half
isn't
your
it?
night.
Yeah.
You know, when you think you've got about 4 hours in average, 4 hours to do everything, like a long time to be waiting. But yeah, some of the best acting of the night wasn't that, weren't it?
Yeah,
at the Hayride.
Really
So we're gonna go and do Creepy Cottage just because Elements, we've got to do that, but it's a hooded maze, and I'm not a fan of hooded mazes. I just don't really like them. You just got to have a hood on. You can't see anything. Half the fun of these mazes for me is seeing things, seeing sets.
So we're gonna wait till the end. If we fancy doing it at the end, we'll queue up for it. If not, we'll leave it. Happy with that.
Happy with that, yeah. So let's go do Creepy Cottage, the oldest maze that's actually currently here. So let's go try it out.
Introducing the king of the sword swallowers, Sideshow Ramon! You see before you, he holds a giant sword, 1 meter long, a Ramon! Oh yeah! He can swallow your friend. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of the sword swallowers, Sideshow Ramon! Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Laughing funny face.
Check out the merch. That thing is crazy. Let's have a look what they got. T-shirts 15 quid, 20 quid, hoodies 30 quid. Decent prices really. I love that Wastelands one.
That what?
The Wastelands t-shirt. Got your mugs, your cups, your caps, everything. The hayride one. That's good.
It's a shame they just haven't got like the logo hat rather than the hashtag We Dare You.
They got it as a beanie.
No, they haven't.
Oh, instead of the We Dare You. Oh, right, okay.
I want like the logo on a beanie or something.
Oh man, they've got a candle. The scent of horror mazes and Tulleys farm pits, fire pits. How much is the candle? Can I smell one of the candles, please? Are you gonna?
Yes, for the chickens.
Two different ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'd want my house smelling like it, but they're definitely novel. There's two scents. There's one that was like spooky, haunted, and as I said, definitely a Halloween smell. It just smelled like a haunted horror maze.
Yeah.
And the fire pit one was more kind of like a citrusy, flowery flavour. Didn't smell like fire pit.
You didn't want either one?
Nah, I didn't want them.
Oh, I'd have the maze one. Okay, so that about wraps up our night at Tulleys Shocktoberfest 2021. Had a really, really good night, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been wicked.
We didn't talk about Creepy Cottage. That was really, I actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome, really good.
It's their oldest maze they had. I think it's the very first maze they built, or I don't know, the oldest one or something like that. And you can kind of tell because, you know, some of the decorations in there are very kind of like B&M, home bargains type thing. But the general atmosphere and the storyline of it was pretty cool. I kind of like a spooky maze.
Yeah, I loved it because it was spooky and it was like Victorian-esque and the theming in there was good.
But it's really, really good. But overall, yeah, I mean, you went to go see Circus of Horrors, which you showed.
Yeah, that was really cool as well. I loved it.
And overall, been pretty impressed with the atmosphere, the actual like the scale of the entire event is insane for like just a standalone farm.
That's what's blown my mind so much is how big this place is.
Yeah. Definitely.
I think when we come back next year, we're definitely going to get here for open. We're only an hour after open today, and we've still kind of, and we had fast tracks, and we kind of feel like we've been rushing around.
If you're rushing around, you kind of miss like the street acting and general atmosphere and things like that, don't you really?
Yeah.
Because I didn't even see like the entire Wastelands show from start to finish. But what's your favourite? What's your favourite maze?
My favourite was probably the Coven. Absolutely loved that. I thought, Coven. Yeah.
I'd probably agree. Yeah.
Followed by the Island. I thought that was really cool too.
Yeah, I did like the Island. I think we could have done with a lot more actors in there. It's got potential. But I'd say, probably Island. Chop Shop was good. Just because the sheer amount of like chainsaws in there, really.
Still gets you going though, doesn't it? Like each maze sort of has its own like spin on it, whether it's scary, creepy, terrifying, whatever.
Yeah. I think like I just haven't been that scared tonight. I just haven't been that scared, and that's really, really rare for me.
I'm surprised because we really thought, because we've done, we've done a couple of theme park events so far this year, but this is the first non-theme park, proper scare event. Yeah. We thought it was going to take it another level, so.
Coven was really, really good, but it's still like, I wouldn't say it was like stand out above the rest, There's kind of all just the same type of level, aren't they really? They've just not got that one that to me just jumps out at me. I know a lot of people would disagree and say Wastelands is the best thing ever, but it was just lacking for me. I don't know if it's because it was overhyped.
That might be an element to it as well, that we were expecting something mind-blowing and that's not what we got, but I definitely do want to come back and try it again now. I wish we had time to do another run through tonight just to see, because you can never tell, can you? Sometimes it's because of how you were batched through.
But I am like comparing, mazes from Extreme Theme Park, York Scare Maze, like, Singularity, for example, is a stunning maze, and no one talks about it. But all in all, like as a whole package, like as a night, it's really, really cool. Love the atmosphere. Like we say, I want to come back and like just spend a little bit more time here.
It's so worth coming down, wasn't it?
Yeah, worth coming down. We've got a long 3.5 hour drive home now. But worth it. Very good night. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you have liked it, please give it a like. If you like these style of videos, please consider subscribing. You won't regret it. So from me, it is bye. From Joe, it is bye.